As youngsters, we have all played snakes and ladders. It was one of our favorite board games, and we spent many afternoons with relatives and friends rolling dice to see who would be the first to cross the finish line. To be honest, it's hardly surprising that the game originated in India. But, as I discovered today, the first version was nothing like the game we know today. The game was known as Mokshapat or Mokshapatmu in ancient India. Some historians believe the game was played as early as the 2nd century BC, while others believe Swami Gyandev originated it in the 13th century AD. The game was supposedly created to educate youngsters about morality, namely karma and kama, destiny and desire. The ladders symbolize positive acts, while the snakes represent all of our terrible deeds. All of our positive acts get us closer to 100, which represents moksha or salvation, but all of our negative deeds culminate in reincarnation as a lower life form. The original game contained more snakes than ladders to demonstrate that the road of righteousness is more difficult to follow than the path of evil. Faith, 12, dependability, 51, generosity, 57, wisdom, 76, and asceticism were the squares of virtue in the original game, 78. Disobedience, 41, vanity, 44, vulgarity, 49, theft, 52, lying, 58, intoxication, 62, debt, 69, murder, 73, fury, 84, greed, 92, pride, 95, and lust were the squares of evil, 99. The game was introduced to England by colonial rulers at the end of the 19th century. Milton Bradley, a gaming pioneer, invented the game as chutes and ladders in the United States in 1943. The firings were obviously more merciful since the new edition of the game includes the same amount of snakes and ladders, but none of the symbolism. It's now simply another game in which you win or lose based on the roll of a die, with no moral lesson attached. Despite its many alterations over the years, the game's message has remained consistent that virtuous acts will lead to moksha, while wicked deeds will lead to a series of rebirths in lesser forms of existence, patmu. The game was renamed Snakes and Ladders, and its moral and religious overtones were removed, as well as the number of ladders and snakes being equalized. The game was first established in the United States in 1943 under the name Chutes and Ladders. This is it for today's video. Hope you liked, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Hindu Saint.